Hey, so this to all my truck drivers out there that just so happen to be traveling through the state of Alabama, also known as by its nickname, the Heart of Dixie. You see that red circle right there? That represents, well, some of you already know that represents a way station in the Randall McNally Road Atlas. Now look at the rest of the map. Do you see another red circle anywhere in the state of Alabama on this map? No, you do not. So you know what that means? That means the state of Alabama, the big old state of Alabama, has only one way station in the whole state. Right up there. As soon as you cross over the Georgia state line into Alabama, right up there on I-20 on the westbound side. They don't even have one on the eastbound side at the state line. I don't know what's up with that. But my first guess is that just like these rest areas, they cost money to maintain. They cost money. And it looks like they're saving money by doing what they're doing, how they have it right now. And they're doing it by, instead of having truck drivers pull into way stations, en masse throughout the whole state, they would rather just have one and just conduct these random roadside inspections by pulling truck drivers over randomly, and they just offset the absence of way stations in the entire state by doing so. So that's why you're noticing so many random inspections on the side of the road onto truck drivers. If you're a truck driver and you're wondering what's going on, why is it like this? This is why. I have even seen state troopers parked outside of truck stops with a portable scale, meaning it can be transported, or you could call it a pop-up scale if you want. And they would greet truck drivers as they're leaving the truck stop and telling them to pull over and get on their scale. And they will weigh them, and then if their weight is okay, they'll still conduct a roadside inspection right there. So Alabama, that's a pretty slick strategy right there. I mean, Alabama, you got to get Alabama credit. They're a lot smarter than what the rest of the company gives them credit for. Yeah, they racking up that money. They racking up that money by keeping their overhead low and not doing what the majority of the country is doing. I think another state I can think of that doesn't have way stations is Pennsylvania. Now, the difference between Alabama and Pennsylvania is that Pennsylvania takes their rest areas and turn them into makeshift way stations. Certain parts at certain times of the day, they got the signs out in front of the way station. The rest area, and if those yellow lights are flashing, that indicates that all trucks must pull into the rest area to get inspected. That's how Pennsylvania works, because they don't have any standalone brick and mortar way stations at all. They just use their rest areas to have trucks pull into during certain parts of the day. Now, there could be other states probably out there on the West Coast or Northern Plains or something like that, but I don't travel that far out there. I don't go to all 48 states like that. So I'm sure there's some more states, but I don't do the cross country stuff. No, y'all can have that. No, I primarily been running the South and up there to the East Coast and maybe the Midwest states, but all that Northwest and West Coast, y'all can have it. So that's that on that. I just wanted to give some people some insight in case they were wondering what's going on in Alabama, what's going on with all these random traffic stops on the interstates and highways. So now you know. Now you know. It's because there is only one brick and mortar weigh station in the whole state of Alabama. There it is. Alright, so want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next video.